Our topic for discussion in this session is related to system register and system instructions. Actually, we discuss system register in programmer's model when we discuss all register or all register set of 80386. Just I will revise those, and basically our main point of discussion will be system instructions. So system resistance, if we will check, uh, the register designed for use by system programmer fall in this class. So E flags, memory management register, control register, debug register, test register falls under system register. We discuss all these register, that is control register we discuss with size and what is the format of control register. Debug register, how many debug register, their sizes we discuss. So just we will revise those things, and then we will go for instructions which actually falls or which will come under instruction set as a system instructions. Okay, and there are some system flags also. So while discussing flag register, I discussed those just like resume flag, trap flag, and virtual mode flag bit. These falls under system flags. Okay. So we already discussed. Just check IF, NT, RF, TF, and VM. Okay. Now, whatever I just discussed, that is which are the registers, which are system register or memory management register. Those are nothing but GDTR, LDTR, IDTR, and task register. Long forms you must be aware about. That is global descriptor table register, local descriptor table register, interrupt descriptor table register, task register. Next is related to control register. So four control registers are there, that is CR0, CR1, CR2, CR3. Here CR1 is not mentioned because it is reserved. Okay. Other control register we already discussed. I just show you that diagram where control register how they are divided, or how bits of control registers are divided and how they work. That is nothing but, if we will check for CR0, few bits are active bits, other are reserve bits. If you will check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are active bits. CR1 is reserved, CR2 page fault linear address, and next is CR3, that is PDBR. Already discussed, that is only 16 bit of CR3 register will be in use. Debug register used for debugging purpose. Next is nothing but test register, only two test register which is used for testing purpose, mainly TLB, that is translation look aside buffer. For that purpose, that test register will be used, and if there is any fault, any testing is required, at that time these can be used. Main point of discussion is system instruction. So depend on these register, system register, there are few system instructions which can be used to load, store content of these register, mainly load and store. Okay, we will go through one by one. System instruction deal with functions such as verification of pointer parameters. First is given as a RPL, adjust RPL. At this stage, remember RPL is privilege level, and there is instruction for adjusting that privilege level, that is ARPL. Okay. Next is LAR, load access right. So all these instruction will be used or can be used in protected mode only. So remember, if processor in real mode, at that time these instruction will not work. If processor in protected mode, then only these instruction can be used. Next is LSL, load segment limit. Next, VERR, verify for reading, verify for writing. Next, address descriptor tables. Okay. Few descriptor register we discuss. So if we want to load those or store those contents at that time, these are the instructions such as LLDT, load LDT register, SLDT, store LDT register, LGDT, load GDT register, SGDT, store GDT register. Simple load and store. For task register, LTR, STR, load task register, store task register. Same way, few additional instructions are there. Those are related to coprocessor, CLTS, and coprocessor as well as for multitasking also. So if I am saying CLTS, clear task switch flag. Already we discussed there is flag in flag register, or I can say flag bit in flag register, which is required for task switching. Next instruction given, that is ESC, that is escape. Wait, WAIT, same spelling, instruction required for wait until coprocessor not busy, lock, assert bus lock signal. Buses can be locked if those control of buses is given to coprocessor. At that time those buses can be locked. A few other instruction we already discussed, in and out instruction. Then related to interrupt control, CLI, STI. CLI is clear interrupt flag, STI is set interrupt flag. Related to interrupt descriptor table, load and store instructions are available, that is LIDT, SIDT. Okay, so these instructions are related to descriptor table as well as, remember, most of these instruction, or I can say these instruction can work in protected mode. Uh, Next system control instruction, MSW, that is machine status word. CR0, whatever lower 16 bits are there, actually 5 bits are active, those are called as machine status word. So there are two instruction related to machine status word, SMSW and LMSW. Next is halt instruction, which can be used for processor halt. Okay, so these are system instruction. In detail, again, you can check in manual. We already discussed in manual. You can check things for detailing.